What's up, motherfuckers? I'm back. I'm back, bitch. I'm fucking back. I'm fucking back. I'm back. It's a late night. Late night, Super Mario. I actually started even later than I expected to. But honestly, I'm okay with it. Because I stay up late as fuck anyway. Today was a pretty slow day. Did a little... Honestly, I just did a whole lot of nothing for most of the day. Made myself a sandwich. Had some fun doing some shooty with friends, playing some Valorant. And I started setting up for stream. Fuck. Kerbal! Kerbal! How's the people doing today? I'm not even drunk. I'm not even drunk right now, I'm just an idiot. I may be nocturnal. Or at least have a really shitty sleep schedule. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. I have a real shitty sleep schedule, so I'm usually up around these times. Oh my god, I almost killed myself. But that doesn't mean I don't still get a little loopy at night. A little loopy doopy. A little loopy doopy. Fuck you, fucking shit ass. Why don't they use those guys in any more Mario games? They fucking suck. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't get the 1-up.
So nice.
I really needed that extra 1-up. I only have 41. I only have 41 extra men.
Here I go.
Alright, well, at the very least, off to a better start than a better start than I did first stream yesterday. Yesterday, that's when it was, yesterday. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Ah! God, honestly, I feel like it might be kind of fun if I did some sort of singing stream, but I don't know modern music. All of my music taste ranges from, like, late 60s up until, like, 90s, early 2000s. I don't know any... I don't know what the kids are playing these days. I don't know what kind of music the kids are playing these days or listening to. I'm like that meme. I'm like that King of the Hill meme where Hank puts the headphones in. He's like, I like this new style. I like this new young people music. And then he puts on the headphones and his face just goes white and he's like, what the Sam hell is that? That is me. That is 100% me. I don't know what music is these days. I am very much out of touch with the world. You know, I only recently started listening to music that uses digital instruments and beats rather than actual instruments. I know music is just kind of like that nowadays, but for me, making that leap was a huge breakthrough. I'm not even that old, but I was just raised with certain music, so I came to enjoy that music of my own volition. Shut the fuck up. Ah! This is very uncool. Really gonna do me like this? I hate ghost houses. Oh, my momentum! Hang on that momentum. Fuck! Okay.
So nice.
I think ghost houses usually have secret exits, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, unless it's the exit that leads to... Wait, no. There's a pipe right here. There's a pipe there. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that cannon leads to World 7. Which I did want to bring up. I did want to bring that up. Even though I went straight from World 3 to World 5, I do want to do every world, so I'm gonna do World 4 and World 7 as well. I just don't remember where the secret is. Hey Thunderbird, I'm surprised. Don't you usually go into bed around this time? I'm kind of hoping today's not a suffering kind of day. I've gotten past 1 or 2 levels without much trouble. Fuck! I jinxed it. I fucking jinxed it.
Here I go.
I was about to say, I've already gotten through 2 or 3 levels without much of a problem. And then immediately I jinx on you. I jinx on myself. I did not jinx on anyone. I did not jinx on that woman. Fucking die. Just checking in before you go to bed. Yeah, no, I think I'm doing fine. At least for right now. You can sleep with a sound conscience. A sound conscience. Conscience. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak. You can sleep with a sound conscience knowing that you checked on me and I am okay. Hey Inky, how are you? You're also going to bed soon, but wanted to come and say hi. Hi! I didn't feel like streaming at normal hours, so I decided to do it super late at night because I have a horrible sleep schedule.
Here I go.
Final Fantasy stream. Oh. You're in for the long haul then. I don't know much about Final Fantasy, but what I do know is that they're RPGs, and RPGs take a long time. Yeah. Honestly, I love RPGs, but I'm always worried about streaming them, because I'm always worried they're not going to be entertaining. Although I did that Pokemon randomizer, and that seemed to be pretty good. I think people like that. Oh, I don't know, maybe I could. Pokemon is always a good choice to stream. Honestly, I love Pokemon so much. I have logged hundreds of hours into Pokemon. When I first got, when Gen 4 Pokemon first came out, I played that all the time, and I think still on my Pokemon Diamond cartridge, that one game alone has like at least 400 hours logged onto it. Pokemon makes me so happy. Although I didn't get the new Pokemon Snap. I never played the original Pokemon Snap, so I don't feel that nostalgic connection that a lot of people do. I've watched other people play it though, and it looks really pretty. Between Final Fantasy X and Tales of Vesperia. Jesus Christ, you're doing both of those? Holy shit. Which Mario is this? Hey Shmoji. This is New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. This was the very first entry into the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise. They started doing it on the Wii, and on the 3DS, and on the Wii U, and all that. And I'll say that the opinion on it is the opinion on New Super Mario Bros. Games is mixed. They're fundamentally solid and fun games, but at the same time, people always rag on them for not being original. Although to be fair, this game has quite a few original concepts, actually. There are original enemies, original bosses in this game that are, like, actually new concepts. Somewhat new concepts. At least a new design character that, they haven't used since. And I remember playing this game and enjoying it as a kid. Although, playing it again now, there are definitely some snags that I did not remember. Kind of hard to be original with Mario. Honestly, you would think that, but then, like, if you ever play any of the spin-off series, like, especially the RPGs, Super Mario RPG, Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, the Mario and Luigi series, all of those RPGs have tons of original concepts, have tons of original characters and designs. And I don't know why they don't try to do that with the platformers. Yes, exactly. Lots of cool new character designs and concepts that never get used again. But they should. They absolutely should. Although, to be fair, the unoriginality of the platformers has started to leak into the RPGs a little bit, because God, have I gone on my Paper Mario rant before? Because I'm just gonna say, the last couple Paper Mario games are trash. Yeah, Thousand Year Door was fucking amazing. And surprisingly dark. But that was another thing that made it so amazing. And like, Nintendo just tried fucking with the formula for Paper Mario way too much when they didn't need to. They never worry about something getting stale when it's actually getting stale. Like the platformers. Well, some of the platformers. And I mean, I still have fun with them, but like I can see people's criticisms. There is a big lack of originality. So like, when there's something that's actually getting stale, they don't even bat an eye. But with something like Paper Mario, that was just in its prime back in the day, and then they suddenly decide, oh, like, it's not stale right now, but it's going to get stale, so let's proactively fuck with the formula and try to do something new, even though that something new is shit and doesn't work with Paper Mario. And sometimes it just doesn't work with RPGs in general. Like, it's just boring, tedious. Like, it's like the busy work of video games. Remember watching someone play through Thousand Year Door with fresh eyes, and after seeing all the dark themes and concepts, their response was, "This is why we got Sticker Star."
So nice.
Not 100% sure how they meant by that. Are they saying, like, because they thought people reacted negatively to the dark themes and concepts? Because to be honest, Super Paper Mario on the Wii, that had some interesting dark concepts as well. Although also I think that Super Paper Mario, while not a bad game, was the beginning of the end. Because that was the first time they tried to change up the formula. And that initial change just snowballed into Sticker Star and a Color Splash and just these boring pieces of shit. What? I don't know. As far as I heard, it wasn't... I didn't think it was actually Miyamoto that did it. It was like the direct... Like, there was a different director for the Paper Mario game specifically, and they're the ones that, like, kind of fucked that up. Like, maybe Miyamoto would have had a hand in it since he made Mario, but, like, as far as I've researched, it was all the director. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, as far back as the first game, or at least as far back as Thousand Year Door, the director for the Paper Mario games was somebody that's not Shigeru Miyamoto. Oh god, I can't remember what their name is. I can't remember what their name is, but I remember them getting a lot of flack because there are a lot of people that shit on recent Paper Mario games the same way I do. Okay. Actually, you know what? Is this the right place? I thought this was the place where I could find a secret exit to get to World 4, but now I'm not so sure. Fuck. I think I might have to look it up, actually. You never heard of Thousand Year Door? Listen, I don't want to try to push it super hard, because having that kind of mindset is only going to push people further away. But I will highly recommend Thousand Year Door. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10 RPG. Me personally, I like the original just a bit more. But absolutely, Thousand Year Door is amazing. New Super Mario Brothers secret exits. Oh my god, yes, Thunderbird. Get rid of that Mission Impossible shit. Get that shit out of there. Get that shit out of there. Put Paper Mario in there, get yourself a good game. Give yourself a good game all around. There is... Oh, the secret exit is in the castle. I have to have the mini mushroom and also beat the boss. I am really worried about having to fight the boss in mini mode. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Not a quitter. Okay, you're not a quitter. But I think that in the future, since you're not a quitter, I think in the future you should not start certain things. Right. No! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was that close. I was off by a fucking frame. By a fucking frame, that hitbox just decided I was in the wrong. Oh, that is such bullshit. Ming, ming. All right, once more with feeling. Damn it, come on! This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. You guys saw how easily I fucking teared ass through World 5. It's not me. It can't be me. It's shitty DS frames. Shitty DS hitboxes. Oh my god, I am not losing all 45 lives on this level. Absolutely not. I refuse. I fucking refuse. I am going to do this right here, right now, because I am a master. I am a genius. Will know my strength. Where you gonna pop up? Oh my god, I almost killed myself. Oh my god. No! Stop jumping around everywhere. No! Fuck! It's a good thing I have this. It's a good thing I'm in a soundproof booth. So in theory, I can get a little loud and not upset anyone in the house that might be sleeping. I mean in the woods. Any of the sleeping forest. Fuck! Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna... I think I need to... Yes, okay. Good night, Thunderbird. You don't need to see anything else. I'm just gonna go silent for this run. I'm gonna try to focus. Fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Anime gasp. Doing like the speed racer. Oh my god. Doing the speed racer like, oh! Oh! was watching. I watched that. I was watching that one Speed Racer clip today. He's going over that cliff. Ah! Fucking gets me every time. Yeah, I guess I think about that clip a lot. I really want to be able to replicate that scream. Alright, just one more. Just one more. Fuck you. Like, I don't know how that voiceover artist, how that voice actor made that scream. Honestly, like, early... When was Speed Racer? Like, 80s, 90s? Like, early 80s, 90s? Cartoons and anime from the early 80s and 90s, especially anime, have such fucking gems. Absolute masterpieces that just can't be replicated today. God, I fucking love it. I fucking love old anime for all of the ridiculous shit they got away with. Fuck! Initial Drift? I'm not sure if I know that one. Initial Drift, I don't know. I might have seen that one, I just don't know I just didn't know that was the name of it. But yeah, the name itself doesn't ring a bell. I have seen some goofy as fuck old anime clips. Fuck you! Fuck you, I was on top of him! About downhill drift racing on Japanese mountain roads. Okay, so I don't think I've seen that. Wait, Initial Drift. Initial Drift, Initial... Wait, is Initial Drift the same thing as Initial D? Like, all that music that people make memes out of? Is that the same... Is that the same thing? Initial D, yeah! So is that where all that meme music comes from? Because I'm gonna be honest, I fuck with that music. I feel like a lot of people might not think about it. A lot of people never think about how the reason a lot of music gets turned into memes is because it's legitimately good music. Like there's so many, there's so much music that's made into memes that is genuinely such good music that I like to listen to. Let me think of an example. Damn it. You know what? I'll think of an example after I'm done with this. No! Oh my god. Alright. Alright, what's that one thing? What's that one meme, like you walked into the wrong neighborhood or some shit? The song that's in... The song that plays over those memes? I like that song a lot. I think it's really funky. Baby I'm Yours by Breakbot. That's another song that literally the first time I heard it was in a meme, and I got so genuinely curious that I looked up the full song, and I unironically love it. Oh, and you know what else? I don't know. Fuck! Come on, man! Alright, I don't know if I should admit this or not. But, fuck it, whatever. This is Streams After Dark, nothing gets filtered. Uptown Funk, the Bruno Mars song Uptown Funk. That is such a guilty pleasure of mine. I'm normally not a fan of modern music, but I love funk. I love funky jams. And that song is 100% a guilty pleasure. Actually, also, I don't know about the original song, but I've seen people do bass covers of 24 Karat Magic that are really good. So I guess like I partially like 24 Karat Magic as well. But yes. My guilty pleasure is a small fraction of Bruno Mars. I'll say it, I'll come out and say it, and I'm not ashamed. The Shooting Stars meme. Yeah, that's another one! The song for the Shooting Stars meme. It's so funky, I love that song. Seriously, there's so, like, almost everything. Almost every music-based meme is legit based on a good song. Except maybe Nickelback. Nickelback might still be undecided. Although I will say that is one of my favorite memes. Look at this graph! Not sure if this wall jumping strat is actually working! Look at this graph! It's so fucking funny. It's so good because it's like, because they cut out the photo part of the word, like it just sounds completely out of tune. Because they don't have that one part in the middle that keeps the tune together. So it says, "Look at this graph." I fucking love that so much. And I love that it zooms in on the dude's face too. Because the way it zooms in, and he has that smile, like it looks like that smile looks so fake, and his eyes look dead inside. It's so fucking funny. Damn it! Ugh. Finally! I guess I have to take the key.
So nice.
Oh yeah, I've seen that meme.
Huh?
Yeah, I've seen that meme. That one's not bad. Oh, that's how you get it. Alright, time for World 4. Yeah, no. As a Dark Souls fan, I can appreciate that meme.
Here I go.
Although, while we're on the topic of Dark Souls, can I just say that Dark Souls 1 is not the best? Dark Souls 1 is absolutely not the best Souls game. That is absolutely fucking blind nostalgia. Dark Souls 3 is way better than Dark Souls 1, and Bloodborne is even better than that. Best Souls game of all time is Bloodborne. You will not change my mind. God, I love Bloodborne. Oh man, oh my god, there's so many reasons I want to get an HD capture card. Oh man, playing Bloodborne on stream. That probably wouldn't go well though. Seen it myself. It's intimidating at first, but eventually you start to get used to it. I remember before I started playing those games, I was very much in the mindset of like, that looks impossible. I can't believe these people play this game for fun. Like I never want to play this. That looks way too stressful. But lo and behold, I've played several and now I'm a fan.
So nice.
And my favorite Souls game is Bloodborne, which a lot of people say is the most difficult one.
Here I go.
Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen is one of the most perfectly average games I've ever played. Like one of the most perfectly 50-50. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. And by the time I got to the end, I was sick of it. Lords of the Fallen... Official Mush review. Lords of the Fallen is a solid 5 out of 10. Oh, I got greedy!
Here I go.
But honestly, if you've played Lords of the Fallen, and if you've beaten it, I'd say that's a pretty good start. No, not gonna be greedy anymore. Wait, actually. Nope, never mind. I fucked it up. Voice acting. Not. To be perfectly honest, I didn't even have the voices on. I was just not in the mood. That game was just so incredibly mediocre nothing to me. I paid no mind to the voices, I paid no mind to any music or sound effects. I just played it because I started it and I didn't want to not finish it. I started it, wasn't really into it, but I wanted to finish it just so I could get closure. And now I have closure. And that closure cost me like 15 hours of my life. As an aspiring voice actor, you now know what to try to avoid. Honestly, same, dude. As somewhat of a voice... As somewhat of a voice person myself, I would agree that looking for bad work is just as helpful as looking for good work. Oh, fuck! Yeah, I don't know. It's... Honestly, as far as that stuff is concerned, I, haven't gotten too much done. I'm gonna be honest, vocal coaching. Yeah, you know what? That's something I'm not doing that, but I probably should be. Honestly, I started streaming to get over my stage fright so that I would be able to
So nice.
do voice acting. But now I find myself streaming more often than working on voice work.
Here I go.
Drinking water, didn't realize the lava was coming. Yeah, I think it's definitely tough getting it just right. And God forbid. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something that would probably sound really demoralizing, and I don't want to do that. Thanks, man. You too. You too, brother. You know, I'm not gonna say what I was about to say, because it would sound... I don't want to be demoralizing to anyone.
So nice.
Honestly, I think another thing that would go well with that, like going hand in hand with learning about voice work and stuff, would be learning improv as well. Just so you don't draw a blank. And that's something I have a serious problem with. I draw a blank constantly. An improv class of some sort would probably do me a lot of good. Get me to think on my feet a little bit quicker. I mean, obviously, like, with something like voice acting, you know, you're gonna be reading off of a... like, you might be reading off of a script. Learning lines from a script. But even then, I feel like improv would still be a good skill, a good asset to have in your repertoire. Because I'm sure it could also teach you more about your delivery and intonation and things. Because stuff like that is really important too. Yeah, no. Honestly, everybody does. It took me a lot longer to realize this than I should, but like... You know how people always say the cliche that nobody starts out talented and you have to work hard for it? Because even with the many times that I've heard that, it's still been so demoralizing and disheartening. Just looking at stuff I've done and thinking it's complete shit. Wait, what? Oh my... yeah. Yeah, exactly. You gotta start somewhere. Getting that mini mushroom absolutely fucked me. Yeah, no, you hear the gotta start somewhere spiel a lot, but it's 100% true. And you really have to learn to take it to heart. Otherwise, you're just gonna be overcritical to yourself all the time. And you know, you don't want to be in that mindset where you're taking one step forward and 2 steps back. And I say it from experience because that's my fucking mindset, and it fucking sucks. Which makes me think of another topic. Easier said than done, and do as I say, not as I do. Because as much as I'm preaching about it now, sure as hell have a hard time practicing what I preach. And I'm the first to admit I'm a goddamn hypocrite. Damn. I could get a 1-up off of those. But yeah, shit's hard. Shit. That was getting too deep. I had to balance it out. I had to balance it out with a stupid lowbrow poop joke. Give me that shit. Ooh, we're getting three-dimensional up in this bitch. Oh, I see. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's as fun as it looks. But also, me personally, I just fucking hate boo houses. I fucking hate boo house levels. Although I think this guy is kind of adorable. Is this the right place? No, it's not. God damn it. Share the same distaste. Yeah, you know, great minds think alike. God, I'm glad I decided against 100%ing this. I believe I've 100%ed this game before, but I am so not in the mood for that right now. Definitely not.
So nice.
As far as I know, I wouldn't even get anything from 100%ing it.
Here I go.
Oh, bombs. Oh no, I have to use the bombs. Huh? Too much. Too many possible sources of stress. Damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Pat on the back is all you get. Or a postcard. God, fuck Mario Sunshine. Fuck it so fucking hard. I fucking hate Mario Sunshine.
So nice.
Only thing you get for 100%ing it is a fucking postcard image. And even when you're not 100%ing it, just playing the game normally, I think it's still bullshit.
Here I go.
Because it controls like fucking ass. It just feels wonky as shit. This is another rant I go on constantly, is my disdain for Mario Sunshine. Because there's so many people that love Sunshine. There's so many people that love to go back to it and play it. But like, the only reason I've ever gone back to Mario Sunshine is because I'm a masochist and want to torture myself. I've 100%ed Mario Sunshine in my life. And it was an absolute waste of time. controls like ass, the camera's ass. Everything about it. You know what's okay about Mario Sunshine? The music. The music in Mario Sunshine is good and it's happy, and that's it. That's the only thing in that game that will ever bring you any semblance of joy. Everything else will cause you pain and suffering. Ooh, one man. Never debate me about Mario Sunshine. I said this in the last stream and I'll say it again. If you want to play a good 3D Mario game, play Galaxy, Galaxy 2, or Odyssey. Those are the good ones. Especially Odyssey. Fucking love Odyssey so much. Oh, I want to stream Mario Odyssey. God damn it, why can't capture cards be cheaper? God, I could gush about how much I love Odyssey for so fucking long. That game is so good. The visuals are amazing, the music is amazing, the controls feel amazing. All the different platforming and parkour you can do with Mario, it feels so good. And the levels are awesome too. Well, most of them. Just, ugh, everything is just mwah, mwah, chef's kiss. Absolute fucking chef's kiss. Gordon Ramsay. If there was a Gordon Ramsay of video games, they would give Mario Odyssey a 10 out of 10, 5 stars, 100 out of 100. I'm not gonna lie. Mario Odyssey has so many collectibles, so many power moons to collect. But I'm totally okay with 100%ing it. I've 100%ed Mario Odyssey, I think, 5 times. And I've still just played it casually even more than that. I never get tired of it. Hi, Foxy! How are you? I'm playing a Mario game while gushing about how much I like a different Mario game. How are you doing? How is life? How is your foxiness? Would you like to engage in the conversation of Mario? I'm gonna be watching it. I assume you meant anime and that's a typo. In which case, what anime are you watching? What's the hip new anime the kids are watching these days? Time I got. Oh, I've heard of that one actually. I heard about that recently. Honestly, I've heard about a lot of isekai animes lately. Feels like a lot of people do isekais. I think I saw this I saw this YouTube video somebody made that's called like 64 ways to get isekai'd. And it's just this guy reenacting reenacting like all the different shit they've done for isekai protagonists, like getting hit by a car. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very nice. Although actually, have I ever watched an isekai anime? I'm trying to think about the different animes I've watched, and I don't know if I have. I'm gonna be honest, I used to watch anime a lot when I was a teenager. And then as I got older, it just... like, I still like anime, but I definitely don't watch anime as often as I used to. Because it seems like such a huge commitment. Because the way I watch anime, and this is how it's been for me ever since I was a kid, if I watch an anime, I can't just watch an episode and then go do something. If I watch anime, I gotta binge. I gotta binge, and I gotta binge hard. When I started watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, this was even recent. This was like only a few months ago that I did this. I started watching JoJo. I started at part 1, and I binged everything from part 1 to part 5. I binged all of that in like a week and a half. That's how extreme it is for me. That's how extreme I binge. And that's why it feels like such a huge commitment to watch it. And that's why I don't watch as much anime as I used to. So like, a lot of new animes that people talk about a lot, I hear people spit out these names of popular recent anime. And it's all these names that I've heard 100 times, but I've never seen any of it. And I'm honestly afraid to start, because I'm worried it won't end. Fuck. And honestly, I think that's a pretty valid fear. Because I think that's exactly the case. At this point, it'll just never end. Oh my god, and just imagine. Imagine like how much anime there is to consume. Not even counting hentai. And I don't say hentai as a thing to beat your meat to. I just say hentais that are funny to watch or actually have plot, because they exist. Listen, sometimes hentai is for slapping the salmon, sometimes hentai is just for shits and giggles.
So nice. Here I go.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Naruto. Oh yeah, no, Oh my god, Naruto was huge. Naruto was so fucking huge when I was in high school. I was binging that too. I got to the point when Naruto was big, I was at the point where I was reading manga chapters because I was so invested in the story. I didn't want to wait for the anime. That being said, I know nothing about Boruto. It does not interest me in the least. And I think it's gonna stay that way. Oh, a dead end.
Woohoo! Woo-hee-hee! Oh, hee-hee-hee-hee!
I can't imagine that Mario's having as much fun as he sounds. I just don't think it's possible. Didn't get into anime until about 4 or 5-ish years ago. That's totally fair. We don't gatekeep here. Whenever you get interested is whenever you get interested. It's just happy to have another addition to the family. It's just another happy addition to the family of nerds.
So nice.
Oh man, you know what? There's one thing. You know what? You know what's always pained me? Just deep down in my soul, it just crushes me. The fact that I can never... The fact that when I was a kid, I watched One Piece on Toonami, but then Toonami ended, and so I didn't know where to watch One Piece, so I just stopped, so I just never interacted with it again. And there's so many people that talk about One Piece now, but it's just gone so fucking far that I will never be able to catch up. There's never... Like, the One Piece that I saw when I was a kid, and how far One Piece has come now is just such a huge gap that I'll never be able to make. The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I have heard of that one. I've never seen it myself, but I know that that's a very popular one. I've heard a lot of positive things about it, for the most part. I have not seen it myself. Personally, I'm not really a slice of life fan, so I never really had any interests. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times... I can't tell you how many times my friend has recommended anime to me, and I've never seen a single one they recommended me. Especially if they recommended me a slice of life one. Like, they must have recommended me, like... They must have recommended me, like, 5 or 6 different shows. And I have not seen any of them. I don't know. It's just like... I don't know. I guess I grew up with more like fictional style stuff. I don't like it when stuff is like more realistic, because I consume media as an escape to reality. At least most of the time. Most of the time I consume media as an escape to reality. Now, on the other hand, I have heard about plenty of shows that start off as slice of life, but then are super fucking weird. And those might get my attention. But for the most part, it really doesn't. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, no. I mean, when I was a real little kid, my brother and I both watched Dragon Ball Z and all that, so like, I'm a big shonen fan. Always have been, always will be. Even if it's corny and cheesy. That shit's my jam. Which again, another thing that makes me sad about not being able to keep up with One Piece. Because it's just so much. I mean, listen, I know realistically I could eventually catch up. Well, when you're like me, and a show that you watched, like, maybe like 20-some episodes of on TV as a kid, and then suddenly it just drops off the planet, it just drops off the planet, because you don't know where to find it. And then the next time you hear about it, after you've watched those 20-some episodes, the next time you hear about it all those years later, the show is still not done, and it's over 1,000 episodes, or some ridiculous number like that. Just like, how the fuck am I supposed to catch up with all that? Like, yes, technically you could put the time in to catch up, but that's a lot of fucking time. Like how the streams go this late into the night because you work third shift. Yeah, no, I have an insanely fucked sleep schedule. And I usually don't go to bed until like 5 or 6 in the morning. So I'm totally fine with doing late streams like this. And I feel like that's totally fine. Because I'm sure there's other people that are the same way. Or people that are in other time zones that can also appreciate the time that I stream.
So nice. Here I go.
That's something I've always thought about, like, doesn't the idea of having people from other countries, other time zones, noticing your content and being a fan, like, that just sounds super surreal and awesome. So in a sense, I really enjoy my almost nocturnal sleep schedule. And of course, it goes the other way. Having this sleep schedule means that I can watch content creators that are in other time zones. Because, you know, just like most people in the community, you know that most people in the VTuber community are VTuber fans themselves. And being able to see a fucking Hololive or Niji-Sanji's stream live is something a lot of people don't experience because of their sleep schedule and the difference in time zone with Japan and whatnot. But not me. I sacrificed good sleep. And you know what? You know what? I'm probably worse off because of it. What made me get into VTubing? I don't know, it seemed fun. It seemed like fun. Fuck. It seemed like fun to have an avatar, have like an anime cartoony avatar to control. And also the idea of face tracking to make 2D art talk and move along with your lips and your face. From a technological standpoint, that was just always such a fascinating thing to me. And I really wanted to try it. Plus, I like the anonymity of it as well. I kinda like it when people don't know what I actually look like or who I actually am. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. It's essentially voice acting. Because you're voicing a character. For entertainment purposes. So yeah, it really is like that, huh? Fucking shitballs, fucking ass. I want a voice acting role where that's in the script. You shitballs fucking ass. No, come back, come back! No! So yeah, I thought it'd be fun, and I liked the anonymity. I feel like a lot of people probably feel the same way. And I think there's a lot of people that probably... I'm not saying that this is everyone, but I'm saying there's some people that don't feel comfortable with how they look. And they like the idea of... They like the process of VTubing because it allows them to take on a self that they like, that they're comfortable with, that they feel at home with. And so they finally have that feeling of comfort, and I think that's a really nice thing. I think that's That's a really big plus about VTubing being a thing. That people get to be a self that they're comfortable with.
So nice.
And after all of that deep talk, I curb stomped the boss. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people outside of Japan share that mindset. Because that's the way I was too. I didn't know about it until last year. It was definitely something I got very invested in because of quarantine. You know, since quarantine was a thing and I wasn't going out anywhere, I was consuming internet content at a much faster rate. And luckily VTubing filled that hole. And I'm grateful that I broadened my horizons. I can kind of agree with you on that. I'm not sure if I was put off. I was like kind of curious. Kind of like... I might as well just get into a little more detail about it. I was on Twitter one night, and I fell victim to one of the classic VTuber clips that indoctrinates people into the rabbit hole. And that is Ekum Bokum. I saw the Ekum Bokum clip on Twitter. Oh, there's no ground there. So yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I decided to watch it because I like Banjo-Kazooie. And then I was like, this is a strange concept. I've never seen this before. I'm kind of curious about it. I want to do... like... I don't know. I didn't feel negatively about it. I was just confused and like wondering why people liked it so much. So I decided like, okay, like, I'm gonna do a little bit of research. I'm gonna look into this a little bit. See if I can figure out all the hype behind this. You know, for science. And, that was the beginning of the end. Because one does not simply take a peek into the rabbit hole for science. One does not simply take a peek. You say you're only going to take a peek, and then you fall in. And I remember for the first, like, month and a half, I tried denying it. Tried saying, like, this is just for research. I'm watching these clips, I'm watching these stream clips for research. I'm just trying to gain a better understanding. But now I've long since come to terms with it. have long since come to terms with the fact that I am in it deep. I am deep into this rabbit hole, and I am a fan. And I can't even pretend to deny it. So really, when you think about it, that is my IRL origin story. That's the reason I'm doing this right now. All because of a fucking anime dog girl doing a silly impression from a game I like. What a long journey it's been these months. Be the shroom. I am the shroom. Although sometimes I wish I looked a little more anime-esque. Looked a bit more like an anime shroom. I say this a lot, but I constantly think that other people's models look so much better than me because I made this myself. And I'm not an artist, and I had never used. I'm not an artist. I'm not an animator. I had never used Live 2D before or any sort of program like it. And, you know, this is the best I could. This is all I could do with my lack of skill. And even though I'm proud of taking the initiative and trying to do something on my own, I would really rather I could get someone with talent. Yeah, no, I did. Honestly, I'm not at all. If I can take any... If I had to choose something to take pride in about it, I guess it would be the rigging process. I do genuinely like that I was able to rig this face to move. That being said, it took a long time. But, you know, I do feel some sort of pride that I learned to make an image move. I like that my mushroom cap can wiggle. I'm happy that I was able to learn how to do that. Okay, gotta be patient, gotta be patient, gotta be patient. That being said, the drawing itself, I am not proud of whatsoever. I know I've said it before, but I'm just gonna out myself right now. I mean, I pretty much looked up, I looked up pictures of mushrooms on Google, and then, you know, I traced a couple mushroom pictures and just sort of... Well, no, I traced a couple as like a almost prototype, I sort of consider this model as a whole a prototype, so that would be like a prototype of a prototype. And then also there was a free, like a free clip art of a generic mushroom, and I took a lot of inspiration from that. It's a fair use thing. Oh my god, I almost fucking got too reckless again. It's a fair use thing, but obviously still feel weird about that. But yeah. The design, oh fuck. The design for this body is based off of a free clip art. The only thing I really did originally was the face, and that's why it looks so shitty with the shitty shape of the mouth and the dot eyes. Because that's the one thing I really did do originally. And yeah, honestly, even then, the dot eyes I'm still okay with because I think it fits the small character. But the mouth, God, I fucking hate the mouth of this model. I fucking hate that it's all just one plain red color rather than using multiple shades to make it look nice. I hate that the angle is oddly drawn and not what's the word I'm looking for? The angle that it's drawn is not perfectly symmetrical. And I notice that every fucking time I use it, and it pisses me off so much. If I could change one thing about this model, it would 100% be the mouth. Oh, and also the other thing, that the mouth can only move up and down, and it doesn't change. Like, I didn't know how to rig it so that it actually followed the shape of my lips more. So it just moves up and down, and it makes it look even cheaper. So yes, I can forgive a lot of things about it, but the one thing I can't forgive is how fucking awful I made the mouth. It's so awful, and I want to change it. I want to change it so badly. But to be honest, once I started learning how to do it, rigging stuff in Live 2D is actually pretty fun. I'm sure I'm only saying that because I only rigged something simple like this, and it's not like a professional that takes commissions and actually, like, properly rigs and animates. Like, they properly rig and animate a full, like, anime-style model. Because you have to imagine, the more complex the drawing, the more complex the rigging animation's gonna have to be. So yeah, I'm sure it must be painstaking for people that do it for a living, or do it for commissions and stuff. But me personally, once I started learning how to do it and it actually started clicking, I was having fun. I really had a lot of fun doing it, once I pushed past the frustration. Wait a minute. I shouldn't be doing World 8 yet. I still have to do World 7. How do I get to World 7? Okay. Oh, it's the same thing as World 2. Where I have to be Mini Mario at the end of the boss. Looking at... Is there even a mini mushroom in this castle? Acting and memorizing lines. Oh yeah, that's why I like improv. That's why actually, that's also why I like, that's why I like improvising over, like, memorizing a script or something. That's why I prefer streaming over recording videos most of the time. Because I hate having to plan shit out. And like when you stream, it's all spur of the moment. You're just going with the flow and saying whatever comes to your mind, and you don't know what's gonna happen. So it gives you more freedom. I could not see myself being a person that's very good at memorizing lines. But that's why it's why I like improv. I like improv comedy. I respect it a lot. It just seems better. Well, not better, but it seems like a better fit for me, personally. Do these coins here mean that there's a secret? Nope!
Here I go.
Just wasting my time. Wait, I forget. What's the boss of this castle? I don't even remember what it is. Oh, here I can get a mini mushroom. Fuck. You know what? That's probably the only place I can get it, so I'm just gonna kill myself. I don't know. I imagine doing a show would be fun. I think if it... I don't know. I feel like if I weren't... Fuck! I feel like if I weren't so socially awkward and have social anxiety and all that, I might have been a theater kid.
Here I go.
But because I'm always super shy and such an anxious person, I never did anything like that. I just hung around in the background, not really doing anything. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not even saying I'm good at it. I'm not even saying I'm good at improv. I'm just saying that improvising feels more comfortable for me. Oh my god, oh, fuck!
Here I go.
Like, I don't know, improvising to me is just like all those random thoughts in your head. And just saying some of them out loud. And that's where I come up with some of my rants, I had to focus so that I made sure I got the mini mushroom. I mean, that's how I come up with my rants. That's how I come up with my philosophical bullshit. My random ass questions. Just from thinking of shit in the moment and running with it. I sometimes feel like the way I speak... fuck. I sometimes feel like the way I speak conveys that I'm more experienced with what I'm talking about than I really am. But I think that's just how I talk. Sometimes the way I talk, it's... the way I speak sometimes. I don't know if I'm just I don't know if it's consciously or subconsciously I'm just trying to sound more sophisticated. But I definitely don't know what I'm talking about. At least, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about as much as it may sound. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. Because again, that's what that's the form of entertainment I am most comfortable with. Is just pulling random shit out of my ass and seeing if it gets a laugh. Or at least if it gets engagement, I should say. I like laughs, but I also just like general engagement. Nope. Fuck you, Petey. Petey Piranha, you son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Alright, that was actually easier than the Pokey. Than the Pokey Mummy.
So nice.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of shy people in the world. And there's definitely a lot of shy people that somehow, despite the shyness and the social anxiety, they go into some sort of entertainment.
Here I go.
I have a very calming voice. I've heard that before. I like that. I do like that about myself. Although, sometimes I wonder if my voice is actually that calming, or if it's just because of how deep it is. Because I'm not really putting on a voice right now, I'm just a natural baritone. And I sometimes wonder if my voice would be as calming and soothing if it weren't as deep as it is. Honestly, that's another thing that made me want to go into voice acting. My voice is one of the only things about myself that I've ever liked and been confident about. I like the way I sound.
Here I go.
Still seem confident in your views while still acknowledging others. I mean, yeah. I think that's just I think that's just a part about getting older and growing up. You just learn to accept that not everybody in the world is the same. But you gotta get along anyways. Some people never learn that. Some people never grow up, even if they're in their 50s and 60s. They get old, but they never truly grow up. That's just a thing about the world you gotta accept. But to be honest, if everyone in the world was exactly the same, that would be fucking boring as hell. I don't want everyone in the world to be the same. I want people to be different, because that's what makes things interesting. It's different personalities and different viewpoints that make living life more interesting. And make things fun. Get the fuck away from me, fireball. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little philosophical. Narrator of a book or a story. Honestly, I'd be okay with that. I think that'd be fun to do. But it would take me more takes to get it done than it should, probably.
So nice. Here I go.
I think I sometimes, I mean, obviously when I'm just speaking normally, I have blanks. You can just tell by my speech patterns, my mannerisms, that I just sort of draw a blank in the middle of sentences. But even when I'm just reading off of something, even reading off a script or something, I feel like, for the most part, I can read through things pretty fast. But I'll definitely slip up. 100% I'll slip up. And I know there's nothing wrong with that. I know, you know, bloopers exist for a reason. But there are sometimes just those times, just certain times, certain words that for some reason you just can't get past for like a straight minute. That's another thing to work on. Oh, this sucks. This fucking blows. This fucking blows a big raw cock. God damn it, where am I going? Where do I go? Am I still coming? Where do I go? Can I take this with me? No. Which means there's gotta be something in here. I don't know. I mean, you're... Everybody's voice is unique. Oh, fuck, not this room again. Still sound like a teenager. To be fair, I really don't think the sound of your voice changes that much between, like, late teens and early adulthood. Or, like, just adulthood. Like when you get into your late teens, and then you become a young adult, and then so on and so forth. I feel like your voice really doesn't change.
Here I go.
After that point. Like... I feel like your voice is gonna stay 90% the same. Whatever you sound like, whatever you sounded like in high school, I feel like that's just 90% of what it's gonna be for the rest of your life. I mean, I think it's okay to quote-unquote sound like a teenager. Because I think that's just the way adults sound. I will say one thing. I'm okay. I like this. I like my voice. That being said, if I record something and then listen back to it, I cannot stop cringing. There's something about making it into a recording and playing it back that makes me despise it. Makes me despise myself. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. Anything else? I've gone in all of these doors at least once. I know for a fact I've gone in all of these doors at least once. And I have no idea where I am. Or where I'm supposed to go. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. I don't think they started doing fake walls until the Wii game. I don't think fake walls are a thing in this one. But I feel like there's gotta be something hidden, like a hidden door or a hidden switch or something. I am just not finding it. And since this is a ghost house, that means there's like a 9 out of 10 chance that there's also a secret exit. If I can't find one exit, I'm sure as fuck not gonna find the other. God damn it. Nope, not down there.
Here I go.
God, this is so fucking annoying. Fuck you. Come on, I gotta figure this out. I gotta be able to figure this out. Oh, fuck, that's the ghost. Bottom right door. I think I've tried that one already. Okay, where's the hidden block? I could use a power-up. Where is it? I need a power-up. I know there was a hidden... What the fuck? Was I standing on the block then? That's all they were pointing to? bottom right door. Oh. Has that always been here? Yes! That took way too long to figure out. It should not have taken me that much time to figure that out. God, that's embarrassing. That's legitimately embarrassing. But at least it's finally fucking over. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god, it's so slow. It's so long and it's so slow. Fuck all y'all, I got fire, bitches. Christ, how fucking long is this? This level shouldn't be this long when the platform moves this slow. The Koopas deserved it. The Koopas deserve to get burned by the Fire Nation. This is what I do when I run out of things to talk about. Let's see, what else could I talk about? I could talk about... $10. I fucking wish. I fucking wish I could actually sell that. I wish I could just smooth McGroove this bitch and make $1 million. Well, okay. Not $1 million. That's an exaggeration, but... God, I wish I were as talented as Smooth McGroove. He is legit. He is a legit talented musician. Yeah, no, it's 100% an exaggeration. The amount of people that make money in the millions doing internet content is like less than 1%. There are people on YouTube and people on Twitch that we deem as big. And even then, they don't even make a goddamn dent in this insanely... Honestly, it's just a social commentary for the rest of life. It's the 99 versus the 1%. Ooh, look at all this money. Star. More money. Oh, and they reused the star theme in Mario 64. That's exactly... Oh, fuck! That's exactly how it is. It's pretty much a one-to-one... a one-to-one, similarity with the real-life economy. Like, do you think about somebody like, oh, like this person has like 5 million subscribers, they must be huge. And then you remember there's people like PewDiePie that have, like, there's people like PewDiePie that have like, at least 50 times that much, and you're like, oh, right. Like, no matter how big you think someone is, they're still fucking puny in comparison to the fucking corporate giants. I don't want to get political or nothing. I mean, at that point, can you really call it politics? It's just a fact. It's just an economic fact.
Here I go.
God, I fucking hate this level. Talking about the fucking economy and how business is business. It's the two things you always avoid: religion and politics. And then a third one that's kept blank. That's up to your own interpretation, or possibly a good prompt for a Cards Against Humanity round. That is a black card in Cards Against Humanity, right? The 3 things you never talk about: religion, politics, and blank. I feel like I'm remembering that correctly. God, when was the last time I played Cards Against Humanity? I think it's... I think people just don't play it anymore, because in this day and age, people have kind of gotten over the super offensive, like, shock humor kind of thing. People don't really find it as funny as they used to. How much longer is this? Jesus fucking Christ. On the cards you currently have. Maybe it was in... It might have been in that, that online one that somebody made. Or some sort of update or something. I'm like 99% positive. 99% positive I saw that prompt as a Cards Against Humanity card. Nah, man, people that I know don't really play it that much anymore. They've already... They've gone through all the prompts and all the inappropriate answers, and they get tired of it. Meanwhile, I have not played it as often as other people, so it hasn't gotten old for me yet. But it's gotten old for everybody that I could play with, so I don't get to play it. God, I would... Honestly, man. I would like to do Cards Against Humanity for some sort of content. But I know I can't because it's way too offensive. If I played Cards Against Humanity like as a video or on stream, I would get fucking cancelled in a heartbeat. I know it. I know it for a fact. Oh, and that's the other thing. I remember seeing, like, I know that there's somebody that already made an online version of Cards Against Humanity. But then there's also another online version of Cards Against Humanity where they added the option to add images as answers. Like, any image. You can just go on Google Images, search for something, and then post the file. Post the PNG and have that be your answer. And that sounds fun as fuck. I would love to do that. I would love to play that version of the game. But I don't know when I would ever get the opportunity. Why is that platform even there? I don't know. There's... Ah, fuck! Yeah, honestly, I like playing Cards Against Humanity digitally, because that way you don't have to own the game, and the people that you play it with don't have to be in the immediate area. So if you have friends that live in another state or even another country, basically talking about the perks of the internet in general at this point. But yeah, no, playing it online digitally is very nice. I like being able to do that. Damn it, this is the exact same thing I just did.
Here I go.
Down for a game. I mean, legitimately. Wait, why are you here? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you know what? I would be down for a game if, you know, if there were enough people. Also off stream. Because of my aforementioned fear of getting cancelled for the highly inappropriate things that I will 100% say in that game. Like, and it's not even about something, like, it's not even something super offensive that you come up with yourself. It's just something super offensive that is a white card. That was made and printed by the creators of the game. Just picking it makes you offensive. I don't know. I don't want to get into that whole discussion. But I don't want to get into that whole discussion, but bottom line, Cards Against Humanity on stream is a bad idea. Jackbox I would totally play on stream. Because I think there's a... I think there's a bigger line. There's... People know their limits when they play something like Jackbox. But with Cards Against Humanity, there are no limits.
So nice.
Jackbox, like the Jackbox Party Pack. It has all those games like Fibbage and Quiplash, Trivia Murder Party. They've made a bunch of different packs of party games for people to play together. One person actually owns the game and is the host, and everybody else joins in the game through Jackbox's website. They either do that from their computer or their smartphone. And it's just a grand old time. Yeah, no, Jackbox is super fun. I've gotten super into Jackbox before. And that's something that people I know actually have played recently and frequently. So I actually get to play that.
Here I go.
Give me this. Damn it. Gotta use the item in the reserves. Oh my god. Alright.
So nice.
That wasn't so bad. Not so bad.
Here I go.
Hmm. I've been streaming for a decent amount of time. But I don't think the amount of the game that's left will cover another full stream. So I kind of just want to keep going until I beat it. Levels themselves aren't too long, and there's only one more world to go after this.
So nice.
I don't know. I'll probably just finish it. Oh no. I have to find a secret exit in one of these levels.
Here I go.
Well, that's gonna make speedrunning a little bit more difficult because I have to secret hunt. Now, where's there gonna be a secret around here? Ooh. Gotta be around somewhere. Yeah, I don't know if there's any pipes to take me to Secret Town. What about this one? Nope. What about this one? Ooh, here's something. Now, is there actually a secret exit, or is this just items? Oh, I get the feeling there's something over here. And I also think I just... Oh, I nailed it! I got it! I got it, motherfuckers! Oh, wait. It was just a star coin. Well, that's disappointing. There was nothing else? God, that is a real buzzkill. Alright, is there anything else? One of these blocks have a vine, perhaps? No? Nope. None whatso-fucking-ever. Alright, I'm gonna consult the guide.
Here I go.
Alright. Looking it up. Think I know where it is. Gotta get to the checkpoint. Okay, here's the checkpoint. Okay. Here we go. I don't give a fuck about any of these coins. I just want to stay on this mushroom. Yes! Secret exit, baby!
So nice.
Fucking skyvines.
Here I go.
Oh no, it's another auto-scroller! God, I hate auto-scrollers so fucking much. I don't have the attention span for this. No, I can't get that. Nope. 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 Oh, nope. 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 Ah! Didn't see that. That scared me. Fuck. Man, fuck your Resident Evil. Fuck your PT. That's the shit that really scares you. Getting jump scared by a fucking Koopa in Mario. Please tell me this is almost over. Whoops. No! Are you fucking kidding me?
Here I go.
Oh my god, is this the very beginning? Was there not a checkpoint at all? Uh-oh. Ooh. it's so boring. It's so boring. Okay. Don't care. Just want to get the fucking flag.
So nice.
Jesus Christ.
Here I go.
World 7 is rough. Oh no, not snake blocks. World 7 is really fucking rough. I'll go back to like World 5. World 5 was easy. God, I remember when I was a kid and I would never make it this far in a Mario game. I would never make it this far in any game when I was a real little kid. God, I remember playing through World 1 of every Mario game just dozens of times. And pretty much not progressing anywhere after that. But then I learned. I learned to be a gamer. I learned the gamer ways. And I became the ultimate gamer. I became the ultimate life form. The ultimate gaming life form. Okay, not really, but it sounds epic, right? My nose itches. Oh, I don't want to take my hands off the controller, but my nose itches. Okay. Ran Neo 4 when you were 15. Yeah, teenage years are when you go back to a lot of games and finally finish it. I've never played a Resident Evil game actually. I've never been a horror person, although I know that a lot of Resident Evil games are more so just action-y than actual horror. Except for recently. But yeah, I never got into them.
So nice.
Yeah, no, I never got into it. I'm a huge wuss.
Here I go.
I'm a huge fucking wuss. I'm a little bitch. I know a lot of them were more action-y, and then they went like full horror with Resident Evil 7. And as far as I know, Resident Evil 8 is doing that as well. Oh, this is like that one Mario World level. Kind of excited for 8. A lot of people are, I believe. Resident Evil 7 was super well received. I can imagine people being excited for 8. Oh, especially with the big vampire Dami Mommy. Everybody loves the Dami Mommy. And I don't blame them.
Here I go.
I have a problem with his character design. I have no idea what he looks like in the new game. Honestly, the only real the only version of Chris Redfield I really know is the one from Resident Evil 5. Because I think that's probably the most famous one, the most popular design of him. No, I have no idea what he looks like in 8. I haven't looked at it. I mean, after you've been a major character in a franchise for like what, 6 games? He's got to be getting to he must be getting to like I'm getting too old for this shit age now. Oh, that's new. Ah, fuck. My God, please, just let me end this.
So nice. What? Here I go.
Resident Evil 1 looks like someone straight out of a punk rock band. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. Resident Evil 5 looks like he got jacked on roids and eats nails as Cheerio replacement. Alright, you know what? When you said the punk rock band thing, all I could think of was a Resident Evil game where you play as the members of Green Day. And that is such a such a shit idea for a horror game. But for whatever reason, it made me chuckle. I don't know. Honestly, I think I like the Resident Evil 5 Chris. I think that's the one I would like them to stay with. Resident Evil 7 looks like he settled down with a wife, has 3 kids, a house with a white picket fence, and works as a typical 9-to-5 cop. I mean, by the 7th game, he's got to have gotten pretty old by now, right? I feel like that's the kind of thing they were going for with him aging. RE8 looks like a broadside of a barn, but in a black trench coat. A trench coat?
So nice.
Alright, I have to ask this. Have trench coats ever been in fashion? Has anyone ever looked at a trench coat and thought that it was stylish? Because as far as I know, every time somebody sees a trench coat, they go, oh, that guy's wearing a trench coat. He must be a fucking creep. I'm gonna stay the fuck away from that guy. Either that or he's the star of a detective sitcom from the 60s. I can't imagine people in the Mafia using trench coats. I feel like they would... I feel like they just wear suits. A nice suit is all you need. You don't... Nobody wants a trench coat.
So nice.
You see somebody with a trench coat, you think like, this is some creep who thinks it's the 80s and he's about to open up one side and show his inner pocket full of drugs or some shit. Yeah, no. Fuck trench coats. Trench coats are never a good thing. Never a good fashion statement. Here's a little fashion tip for the kids. Don't wear a fucking trench coat. Pretty sure if you wear a trench coat, you're gonna end up on some sort of watch list.
Here I go.
Yeah, exactly. That's like some stupid shit that would happen in like the 70s or 80s. Or not even that. It sounds like something, not even something that would actually happen in the 70s or 80s, but something they would put in a TV show in the 70s or 80s.
So nice.
Oh wait, I thought it was just the final castle. I didn't realize there were a bunch more levels. No, the game's not over. I knew that there was another castle, but I didn't remember there being a couple extra levels too. Alright, but yeah, I'm finishing this tonight. No doubt about it. This game ends tonight. Oh my god, what is this sound font? Supposed to be some kind of like slide guitar, sitar. I know they've tried that kind of thing in music before, but when it's compressed to fit on a DS cartridge, not great.
So nice.
Alright, hopefully all the levels are that quick. I don't really need that. Things are getting weird. Like weird dimensional paradoxes. Jesus Christ, that actually scared me. I've entered the Matrix. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna get blue-pilled. I entered a weird subreddit. I'm gonna get blue-pilled. Oh my god. You're breathtaking! I love Keanu Reeves so fucking much. Keanu Reeves and any memes about him are all just pure gold. Keanu Reeves is awesome. I'd be fucking amazed if I ever got to meet Keanu Reeves. Yep. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost jumped right into that Koopa's boot. Keanu Reeves is what every good person strives to be. That man is a fucking treasure. And it's not because he's a talented actor, it's because he's a genuinely good person. Oh my god, yeah, I'd be gay for him. I mean, I'd be gay for a lot of people, but... But fuck yeah, I'd be gay for Keanu Reeves. I would make him breakfast. Yes, just putting that on, just put that on the record. Just put that on the canon record. I would make breakfast for Keanu Reeves. God damn it again. God damn it, I hate these snake blocks. They're like an auto-scroller in themselves. But you're stuck on one platform the whole fucking time. I want Keanu Reeves to help me beat this level. You think Keanu Reeves has ever played a video game in his life? I know he didn't play Cyberpunk. There's no way in fucking hell Keanu Reeves ever played Cyberpunk. What? Wait, what? I thought I was still on the block. What the fuck? This is bullshit. I'm calling Keanu Reeves on you. I'm gonna have Keanu Reeves... go to Nintendo and give the developers a stern talking to. Yeah, nobody talks about Cyberpunk. Nobody wants to talk about Cyberpunk. If you found out that you're... Actually, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Let me rephrase this. Wouldn't you want to have Keanu Reeves as your dad? I think he'd be a good dad. I think he'd be a good father figure. That was slower than I thought it'd be.
So nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd make a great dad. Is Keanu Reeves a dad? Does Keanu Reeves actually have a kid? I don't actually know if he has kids. But if he does, those kids have the coolest dad in the world. I don't know enough about... I don't know enough about his family life. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I just need to know that he's a good person. Whoa. Fuck. Oh yeah, also I'm on the final level. Guess I should mention it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Yeah. As long as Keanu Reeves is happy. Oh, you broke my block. Dude, what if Keanu Reeves became president? President Reeves. That's it. That's who I'm casting the ballot for. (2024) Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I don't like this castle. This castle kind of blows. Ah! Sick of your shit, game. Oh my god. You know what? I said earlier that things would be boring and lame if every person in the world was exactly the same. I take it back. If every person in the world was Keanu Reeves, it would be heaven. Oh, it's this. It's this puzzle. Like the puzzle from the classic Mario. This is not something that anyone missed. You know what? Things normally don't sound as dark in your head as they sound when you actually say it. I know from experience. Things normally don't sound too dark in your head. Also, I don't know where the fuck Bowser Jr. learned fucking Eldritch magic. That's it. Ah, come on, Bowser, jump! That was not a big enough jump! Fuck! Oh no, I've made jokes about dying. Dying is just level 2. I'm honestly at the point in my life where I really don't care. I don't care about my mortality. Okay, I really don't need to see the spiel again. I appreciate the sentiment. I don't know, I don't say it like in a bad way, I'm just saying like people live and people die and I've come to terms with that and I don't care. Oh, that's a big jump. Do that again. And while talking about mortality and death, I beat the game. And Mario's about to get some head! Oh god, how long are these credits? I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go through all these. Is it actually gonna go through every single okay, no. No. I don't want to go through this. I don't want to go through the credits, and I don't want to put anyone else through it either. We're heading over here. Heading over here to the to the talkie section. Alright, New Super Mario Bros. Is done. Thursday. I already know what I'm gonna do on Friday. I have 2 streams planned on Friday. My weekly AI dungeon and doing a drinking collab with friends. But I don't know what I'm gonna do on Thursday. I still gotta come up with something for that. I'll think of something. But yeah, it's pretty fucking late at night, and also I have to piss so bad. I'm gonna end the stream so I can go piss. So, see you later.